Hello and welcome to the ShElite Showcase. I'm your host of Moses, the shaman of ShElite, the heart of woman in podcasting, Miss Katie Kinsey Bay. And as you can see via the screen, I am alone, solo Katie, round 4, 5. If somebody wants to actually go check, please feel free, because I have no idea. But Savannah had things to do, and that's perfectly fine. She let me know. It's all that matters. As long as she lets me know, that's all I care about. So I'm not left hanging anywhere or anything. But appreciate y'all being here with me if you're watching live on twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase, where you can, follow the channel. I think I have to go more live on different days, and that will also help me get closer. So not next week, maybe the week after I can try and just do little shows randomly to try and get us to affiliate, because like the followers are there. Appreciate y'all, love you. The hours are there, and like everything is there except the days. So I might have to fuck around with that and like fully check everything. But again, just continue doing that. Appreciate you. If you don't want to do that, you want to go to youtube.com/ShElite Showcase. Also appreciate you there. Subscribe, comment, like a video. You can watch live there too. Comment on that. You can do whatever. You can see everything we've done. We being us, the channel. Everything we have done. You can go check that there. Check that out there. Wow, I'm struggling today. And again, I'm also going to plug all this in the end. If you want to support us. Pateron.com/ShElite Showcase. $3. One of those today's. That way too. If you want to support us that way, you get a exclusive non-wrestling podcast every single month. September was Law and Order. October was Spooky Things with Matt and I. And this month, November, is going to be me, just from the Getro podcast, and possibly Jalen. I have to actually talk to him about it. Talking about music and our playlists and stuff. So if you want to watch all those, here. Right there is where you can see it. Let's see what's going on here. Allison said, if I'm free, I can do shows with you. Look at that. Thanks, Allison. I'll let you know for sure. I have to figure things out and times and everything, but I would definitely let you know. Look at her plugging herself at the start and the end of show. I know. I'm all grown up. What can I say? It just makes it easier to do both, Like, because some people don't listen to the end, and if I can get all the information out now, cool. It's whatever. But nobody's here to listen to me talk about that stuff. Broadcast Tom, hi, hello. Everybody's here to listen to me talk about news and rumors. So, I'm just going to go in the order of things that I wrote them down. There's some good, there's some terrible, there's some in between. Let's start with a good thing. Well, a bittersweet thing, we'll say that. So, Laurel Middle School renamed their locker room the Jamin Pugh locker room. For those who were unaware, Jamin Pugh, Jay Briscoe, passed earlier this year, and the school that his daughters go to, they decided to rename the locker room after him. And like the whole community has been for the family, for these girls, everything. So I saw that and it made my heart a little happy, because that's fantastic to see that they did that. They didn't have to do that, but they did, and that's fucking awesome. And now his name, as well as the wrestling community, will always remember Jay Briscoe. His name will be remembered forever in that capacity. So that was really cool to see. I saw today, I think it happened yesterday. Matt's really gonna enjoy this one. Congratulations are in order to Zachary Wentz and Gigi Dolan for getting engaged. They were on a Disney cruise, I believe. As long as they're happy, that is all that matters. I know, it really is. As long as the two of them are happy, that is all that matters. Everyone deserves someone who treats them right. And if he's treating her right, because she's had a history of men who didn't, as long as he's treating her right, that is all that fucking matters. And that's all I care about, is her being happy and her being treated right. Like all women. Speaking of love and treating your lady right, debuting on February 2nd on Hulu, we are getting Love and WWE. That, of course, will be the reality show of Bianca Belair and Montez Ford. And the two of them, phenomenal people. Fantastic. Hilarious. Iconic. So the fact that we're getting this show finally, we talked about it months ago, maybe even last year, that they were going to get a reality show. So the fact that they're finally getting it, I'm ecstatic. It's going to be good. It's very, I'm guessing, like Roads to the Top, Total Bellas, Total Divas type vibes, which I loved Total Divas. I kind of fucked with Total Bellas a little bit, and Roads to the Top, I would like hate watch, but like it was kind of funny. Allison's here for it. I love me some reality TV. You know, I used to watch like the I Love New York and the like all of those shows on MTV. Like Rock of Love. I loved Rock of Love. That show, mwah, chef's kiss of craziness. And like I love Bret Michaels. Like he's from Pittsburgh. Shout out. He's from Pennsylvania, but Pittsburgh. We love a good hate watch. We really do. That's about to be me with AEW. And I'll get there in a second. If I even watch. Other good news. Well, yeah, good news. Rock of Love, Flavor of Love. Hell yeah. Like, can we bring those shows back? That's what we need to do. Bring these shows back. These types of shows. Good. Eric from the Viking Raiders. People may have noticed he has not been on TV for a month or two. He just had a successful C6 and C7 neck fusion surgery, which I feel like this is his. I can't remember if it was him or it was Ivar that had neck surgery. I want to say it was Ivar. So both members of the Viking Raiders have now had neck surgery, which is a scary thing to think about, but it was successful. He's healing fine. He posted about it. Everything went good. That's all that matters. And he's going to be healthy and happy and just no pain. Good. Good, good, good. Because I heard he was, like, I remember him being out. I didn't remember why. I thought it was his shoulder. Clearly, I was not paying attention very well. But we do have that good news. That is all that matters. Let's get in the. So, Tony Khan, I got some words. Because why would you sign Ric Flair, of all people? Oh, and his Woo energy drink. Can't forget that, people. Can't forget the energy drink. To a multi-year deal. The amount of tweets I saw against this, well done. This is not needed in any way, shape, or form. Because they think it'll help him get Charlotte. Honestly, if it does, she must love her father way more than we do because we can't fucking stand him. It is astronomical. You are just not focusing on the things you need to focus on. You have a stacked roster that you don't know how to use. You have a phenomenal women's roster that you do not showcase in any way, shape, or form except one match, a show, if that. It's bullshit. It's looking. I'd say it's looking pretty, but Ric Flair is the opposite of pretty. He's just plastic and silicone and moldy, and it's stupid, and it pisses me off. We should not be dealing with this anymore. I saw that while I was at work, and I lost my mind. I tweeted about it. You have an entire roster and your women to focus on. Now those girls have to fear for their safety. We all know what the fuck Ric Flair did, and if you don't know, it's just a quick, simple Google of him and charges. That'll bring you to it. It's so frustrating. Sting has December, January, February, March. Sting has 4 months until he retires in ring. 4. So why did you sign the dinosaur, not Luchasaurus, the actual dinosaur, to a multi-year deal? For what? For what actual reason? Besides to piss me off, piss other countless women off in this space. It is so frustrating that we have to continuously deal with this. TK needs someone to party with. Well, Ric Flair's your guy. And if Ric Flair steps foot in that ring to try and wrestle, he will more than likely... Someone tell me I'm wrong. It basically happened in his quote-unquote last match. It is so utterly frustrating that we continuously have to deal with people like Ric Flair in this industry, in this business, who... I have no words anymore because it's just so frustrating. He passed out 3 times in his last match because he bladed too deep. See, that's what I fucking mean. Take him, put him in a retirement home, and let him relive his glory there. Put on the old matches, be like, hey, Grandpa, you see? You see? That was you. Oh, Greeny, you... essay is all I'll say to that. It's... that's just putting it lightly. He's done a lot. And faced barely any repercussions for it, and that shit pisses me the fuck off on a multitude of reasons. But I'm gonna move on to better things. Live it. I need a pitchfork. I will get you one, sweetie. I will get you a pitchfork. I will bring it with me when I see you in April. I will bring you a pitchfork, I promise. But we're gonna move on to better things. Better things. Like LGBT in the Ring announced their QWI Awards. The voting opens today. It is open now. So you can vote for your favorite LGBTQ plus wrestlers, commentators, referees, international superstars, podcasters, cough, cough, wink, wink. There's so many of us. That's great. And it's just a Google form thing. The same way we do our ShElite Awards. You just go on there, you click the link, you can vote. Just, representing LGBTQ plus in the wrestling community as it deserves to be showcased. And I love the fact that they do this every year. They also have a QWI 200. I want to say December. I didn't screenshot their tweet or anything, but I saw it, that they talked about it. But go vote for those wrestlers that you love who happen to be in this community. They would appreciate it. We would appreciate it. Go show some love. Spread it. Spread the love, because there's too much ignorance and bullshit, Tony Khan, Ric Flair, happening right now. So that's some good news. Positive news. And if any of you try and use it as a way to hate on the LGBTQ, none of you, like the people here live, but after the fact, I will find you. Because I don't play kindly to that shit. At all. Anyways. So today in women's wrestling history, in 2019, it was Shimmer 14 and 15. And of course, I have the list of names, most notable names that I've also heard of. There's quite a few that I haven't seen or heard before. So I went with my go-tos here. So Lady Frost, love her. Shout out to PA. TBS champion Chris Statlander, Marty Bell, Navia, Saraya Knight, Priscilla Kelly, Gigi Dolan. See, the connection's always there. Shazza McKenzie, Allison Kay, Jessica Havoc, Sue Young, who I have seen wrestle live and was phenomenal. Shotzi Blackheart, cheerleader Melissa, Mercedes Martinez, Big Swole, Willow, Veda Scott, and Holly Dead. Oh god, sorry. Choked. All great names, all phenomenal women. 10 out of 10. Love them all. Especially, like, and I've seen quite a few of them wrestle live, and it's a treat. It's very fun, I must say. I will also do my wrestlers of the week. Spoiler, they are all from NXT. Halloween Havoc Night 2. Because hell of a show. Hell of a show. Probably my show of the week. Matt, if you're listening, Halloween Havoc was my show of the week. My tag team, I have 2. Alpha Academy, because Alpha Academy. What's good? Hello, welcome. Alpha Academy is phenomenal. I cannot praise Chad Gable enough, and Otis. We give Otis love too. And their opponents in that match, and the winners of the Tables, Ladders, and Scares match, the Creeds. The Creeds have no right to be as good as they are. I'm just saying. Zero right. It's kind of rude how good they are, honestly. Like, these boys cooked both matches. Cooked. Like, it's great. 10 out of 10. I ain't listening. Well, thank you. I know you are. I was letting you know. No. Creeds, 10 out of 10. Phenomenal. One of the best tag teams in wrestling today. Not just WWE. In wrestling. In general. I'm going to give it to Lola Vice. The winner of the Women's Breakout Tournament. I know a lot of people were rooting for Kalani. I was too. I was happy with either woman winning. Lola has improved so much. She is one of those ones who can seamlessly kind of combine MMA and WWE. And she has definitely improved. She is breaking out. Good for her. And like, we love Kalani too. Kalani, the past few months, has also improved a lot and definitely showed what she can do in this tournament. And I love that. I think I said that these two were going to be the final two. I'm going to have to go back and look. I might have said it on Smack and Raw. But I think I said these two were going to be in the finals, or my final two were these two. And if that's the case, then I'm at it again. Just predicting shit as I do. I can't take myself seriously. In my mans this week, I'm going the man who retained the NXT championship, Ilya Dragunov. I mean, mans was breathing smoke in the entrance. And everything he does, it's just insane. Him and Mello, the trilogy, outstanding, of course. Mello don't miss in matches. He has lost twice, but we're not gonna talk about that. Also, they're really trying to push the fact that he attacked Trick, and my heart can't take that, okay? Say it ain't so, Sean. Say it ain't so. I already know it's true. Especially with how Trick came out and like looked at him. And then we got the cliffhanger because Baron Corbin attacked Ilya, and I'm just next week they're pulling out that security cam footage. I know it. Fucking Triple H Shawn Michaels style. and like it's all pixelated even though it's 2023, and just slowly the lines are going and boom, mellow track attacked trick. I'm gonna be a doubter until 'tis confirmed, but I don't want it to be at all anybody else. But no, no, I digress. Ilya Dragunov, the NXT champion, hell of a run so far. I'm very excited to see what he does with this. Him and Corbin will put on a great match. I will not deny that fact. Corbin's character still, or lack thereof, still doesn't really make sense to me. But I have said, like, Corbin can go in the ring. His end of days is beautiful. It's one of the coolest finishers, I would say. End of days and bitter end is really cool too. No, bitter end is Pete Dunne. What is the other one he does? Fuck, what is it? I know it. Deep Six. That one's good too. God, it's awful with names. Baron Corbin's moveset is really good. And again, End of Days is crazy cool. Like, he hit that shit on Becky. People lost their minds. I was living. I was so excited. But I'm crazy. So, who's surprised? Nobody. Nobody's surprised. Okay, so I am just busting through the show quickly, but that's fine. I did. The original plan was talk about merch. The question of the week: merch ideas, because I have no fucking idea. I have one design, one that I made. I don't even necessarily really like it, but I will show you. And as someone, anyone, all of you, I don't care who, tell me if you would actually buy it. Because, listen, Wrestling Wind Down on their shit, they know what they are doing. Allison, I know you do, but I don't have ideas. That's the problem. Show me the merch. I will. I will show you the merch. Again, it's literally just a logo. Because we have, like, the whole, like, the merch store has, a few. Obviously, the logo tee, the Pro Wrestling Pro Choice, the Pride one I did, and the Sultan of Step on Me that I decided to do because I'm crazy. Okay, so I haven't had to do this live yet, so let's see if I fuck it up. I did try it beforehand. That. I decided to keep it with the blue and the red. My picture is very small. Obviously, like, my mouse is gone. She said, let me help you. Allison, I know, I need it. I just don't have ideas. That's the problem. This is all I got. My mouse is not on the thing. This is all I have. And that took me a while because I was just sitting here looking at stuff. But I have that. Get rid of that. Close that. I don't know if I should put that on a shirt. If you could help me with ideas, that'd be great. I've been trying to, like, think of stuff we say, we do. Like, I want to do something with, like, one of the only things I could think of was the All-American Nightmare Dragon Jake Long Bryan Danielson. But I don't think I can say Brian's name because of copyright reasons. So I'm not sure what I could do with that. I don't know. People who watch the show know what I say more than I do. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, and I always see, again, Wrestling Wind Down, their merch is outstanding, and I give them major fucking props. They kill it every single time. Like, and I love the fact that they do it. Like, their 1-800 War Daddy, which I own because it's adorable and cute. They just had a Too Sweet, Too Spooky, I think that one's actually in their, like, vault now. the 6 black female wrestlers, they've had 2 variations of that shirt, I believe. Like, they kill it every single time. But I want to do that. I want people to buy something I created for them. You know? Like, I just, again, I was trying to think of things I say, things we have mentioned, like, continuously on the show. Like, I know Young Kings was talking about this the other day, like, a few shows ago. Why are you like this? I would wear that just for myself. I don't know if anybody else would. Just picture of my face. Like, why are you like this? Young Kings was just talking about this not that long ago. And, like, I immediately, like, was thinking of ideas for them. I was like, oh, you could, like, do a throne and have, like, your names and stuff. A Solo Cicady shirt? That could happen. Oh, there we go. She would wear a hoodie that says, why are you like this? Because same. Mood. And I know you hear it at least once a week. Because you say outlandish shit, Matt. I don't know what to tell you. It's more so like I've like designed this stuff and nobody buys anything, so I'm just like, do I keep doing this because nobody's buying it? But that's also just me in my head because I'm me. But if people would buy that, dope. Like the why are you like this or Solo Cicady? I just don't know. I say, why am I like this probably every day? Fucking mood. Big mood. Oh god. It's a weird market for merch right now, honestly. It really is. Like, I don't, especially for like wrestling merch, like the shops, AW and WWE, like their shirts 9 times out of 10 are eh. So I want something that like people would actually wear, and it's this brand, and it's like cute or spooky or just relatable. So I don't necessarily know. That's why I was having this whole, I was ready to like bounce ideas with Savannah, and I wasn't gonna change my question of the week because I didn't want to. Oh, ShElite is the brand. True. Ooh, cute and spoopy and relatable is a vibe. It really is a vibe, honestly. We can chat and talk about the things. Allison, we will definitely chat and talk about the things. I know you're my go-to, and I just don't like bothering people because I'm me. And I really thought I could, like, an idea would click, and I'd be like, boom. But no, it didn't, which sucks. But yes, we can talk about things. I know it's not a bother. It's just how I am as a person. I don't think there's anything else I had like planned or ready to talk about. I did my little rant about Ric Flair because he's a scumbag. Talk about the LGBTQ stuff. I did everything. It's gonna be one of the shorter shows, which I feel like the Solo Cicady ones are, because it's just me talking with no break really. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me pre-show and show if you were here in the pre-show. I'm not gonna do a post-show because again, my head hurts and I would like to take ibuprofen before it turns into a migraine. But if you have any ideas of what you would want merch to be, what you would wear from the ShElite Showcase, me and Savannah and I. Savannah tweets, thank you, sweetie. I will text you back once I'm done, I promise. If you have ideas of what you would want, let me know. You can message me, Katie Wrestling 13 on Twitter, Linktree in the bio, all things ShElite Showcase. Twitch, twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase or youtube.com/ShElite Showcase. And again, we do have Patreon, patreon.com/ShElite Showcase if you want to support us that way. I did just write a new spoopy article thing on my Substack, also in the link tree. Just, showcasing a few spooky wrestlers who don't get a lot of love or appreciation, and ones that I just really like. It's super short. If you want a quick read, go check that out as well. I'd really appreciate it. Yes, but if you guys have ideas, like I said, DM me when this video goes up, in the live, whatever. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think. If you got ideas, I am open to suggestions. I may turn you down, but I'm open to suggestions. But again, thank you guys seriously for hanging out. Again, next week will be Wednesday night, about 10:30 EST, because of things. So I will see you all next week. Hopefully I see you all next week. Until then, bye-bye.